So you might have noticed that I posted on my stories that I went yesterday to have my hair printed, which is what I do to color my hair. And some people have been asking about it. It really is an amazing product. If you know me, you know that I talk about hair print a lot. I've been doing hair print for the last year and a half. So I wanted to tell you a little bit about it for the people who are interested. If you have dark hair like mine, dark brown hair or light brown hair, then this product is for you. It does not work on blonde hair or reddish hair, unfortunately. I'm sure that they're working to come up with that, but that's not available on the market yet. So what it is as it says on the box, the revolutionary hair treatment that restores gray hair to its true color. So unlike traditional hair color, which is also full of chemicals, even the quote-unquote natural ones that you get at the health food store, which I had used for a decade to cover my gray. This is completely non-toxic. It is totally chemical-free. I actually read somewhere that you could probably, it's so pure that you could eat it. Not that you'd want to eat it, but it's that clean of a product. So what's so amazing about it is that, first of all, it is completely non-toxic. So it is not going to create any kind of chemical reactions, sensitivities. There's no burning of the scalp. There's no burning of the eyes. It doesn't break your hair. It doesn't damage your hair. It doesn't dry it out. And then there's zero amount of toxic load for your liver to deal with, which is an issue for traditional hair color as well as traditional beauty care products, also household cleaning products, but we'll save that for another day. So I discovered HAIRPRINT when I was listening to a podcast about 1.5 to 2 years ago. I think it was Chris Kresser's podcast, and he had Sarah Gottfried on, and she was talking about HAIRPRINT. She was talking about ways to reduce her toxic load, and this is one of the things that she started doing. So to give you some background, I used to have really thick, very luxurious hair. In my early 30s, I started to go gray a little bit. I have it on both sides of my family, and I started to color my hair. I lived in Seattle at the time. This was before I had kids. And I would just get, for the most part, I was just buying the nature tint or nature color hair color from PCC, or I guess I bought it from PCC in Seattle. And then here in Hawaii, I would get it from Down to Earth or Kokua Market. So that's what I was doing, and I was doing it about every 4 to 6, maybe 5 to 8 weeks at home. I thought that I was using something that was more natural and less harsh, but it actually really dried out my hair. It really damaged my hair. It caused my hair to thin, and it made it really unhealthy. I also have low thyroid, so that plays into having dried out hair. So I discovered HAIRPRINT. The thing about HAIRPRINT is that if you have already colored your hair previously, you're not supposed to apply the HAIRPRINT directly over that hair color, because what it can do is it can actually over darken your hair. So what you're supposed to do is grow it out for a certain amount of time, say 4 to 6 months, or maybe they say 3 to 6 months or something, so that you have enough growth. And then you're supposed to protect the hair that has been treated with hair color previously with shea butter or something, so that the HAIRPRINT doesn't actually get into that part of your hair. So I was waiting, and I didn't want to do it because it just seemed like a big pain, and I wanted to have enough growth. Then I realized I have really dark hair. My hair is not jet black, but it's really dark, and I thought, finally, I think I had the kit for 4 months, and then finally I said, you know what, who cares? I'm just going to do it, because I don't care if my hair darkens on the ends, because actually I want that. So I did it, and it was amazing. So HAIRPRINT not only colors your hair, not only restores your gray to its natural color, and what it does, it doesn't actually just coat the hair shaft, it actually restores your gray hair to its natural color. So on here, it says that it replicates your innate pigment and infuses it into the cortex of your hair. It also is a protein treatment, so it restores and strengthens the hair while adding body and shine. HairPrint is free of all dyes, PPD, PDT, coal tars, parabens, ammonia, ethanolamine, MEA, and all chemicals. So it's actually a protein treatment, and that's one of the biggest reasons why I love it, because it completely smooths out my hair shaft, and it really makes it smooth and shiny and soft. And I have naturally curly hair. Living in Hawaii where it's super humid, my hair can get really crazy. And that was one of my big complaints after we moved here. I just never felt like I liked my hair because it was always like big and frizzy. And anytime I would actually like style my hair, it just would end up looking nuts. So HairPrint has totally changed my hair. I am a convert. I started doing this about 1.5 years ago. I used to be addicted to hair products because I was constantly trying to smooth my hair down and get rid of the frizziness and make it look good. And what I didn't realize was that those products were coating my hair, and I was using natural ones, but still they were coating my hair and actually drying them out because they contain so many proteins, and you don't want to apply protein to your hair on a daily basis. A protein treatment like HairPrint once every 4 to 6 weeks is okay. So now the only products that I use are my HairPrint products. I don't use any other products. So I use their HairPrint shampoo and the HairPrint conditioner. And then I use their Amla oil, which is one of their newer products. And this oil is amazing. You just need a little bit, and it's incredibly moisturizing. It adds a ton of shine, and it has this gorgeous, earthy, sort of like sandalwood type aroma, and there's nothing else in it. It's just Amla. To me, it smells like India. It smells like my auntie's homes. It's just, it has this very beautiful, earthy, rich aroma, but it's nothing like heavy or anything like that. And I use it on my legs after I shave too. So then, before I do HairPrint, I actually use this product, which is the chelating shampoo. So it detoxifies your hair, gets rid of all of the heavy metals, and any residue from like styling products. So the thing with HairPrint is that it's not going to work if you've been using traditional hair care products with proteins and synthetic ingredients and silicone, because what it does is it coats the hair, and you don't want your hair shaft to be coated. You want it to be pure and available to take in the HairPrint. So you're supposed to stop using all hair products that are not HairPrint about 2 weeks before you do your first HairPrint treatment. So I think I waited about a week. And so the first application was great. It wasn't as good as it is now, because now my hair is just really clean. There's no buildup. I don't use any of those other products anymore. And now my hair is so smooth and so much healthier that all I have to do is just use the HairPrint shampoo and conditioner, and then I just use a little bit of this oil just on the ends. And then sometimes I'll use it up here just to like smooth it out, especially if it's especially humid here, which it often is. So that is HairPrint. They say that it works best on people whose hair is 25% gray or less. I think that I am more gray than that, but I also don't expect to have full 100% gray coverage. So this is kind of my way of transitioning into gray, kind of, only in the way that basically right now you can see it's really dark. You can see my gray though. You can see it on top, but it's blended. So This is a treatment that you can do at home. I will be totally honest, it's very messy because they don't use a bunch of fillers and things to thicken up the formulas. So it also takes a long time. It's not like a quick 30 minutes to 45 minutes. There's 3 steps that you have to do. You do the restore. Well, first you have to prep your hair with this prep wash, this preparation wash, and I leave mine in for about 40 minutes. And what that does is it helps to open up the follicle of the hair. And I'm sure I'm not using all the right terms, but it helps to open up the hair follicle so that it can receive the hair print. And I actually do that at home. And then I take my hair print to the salon, and I take it to this amazing woman named Jana, who is right in my neighborhood, and she is the hairstylist of everybody in my family. So me and Ben and the boys, we all love her. She's so good at what she does, and I think I'm her only hair print customer, but I take it in there and she does it for me so that it's not so messy. And I also just love her. She's an amazing person. So you can actually take it to the salon. On the mainland, I know that there are hair print salons. I don't think that there are any here in Honolulu, but you could always ask your hair person, or if you're local, go to Jana. She's amazing. She's amazing at cut and color, even if you're not doing hair print. She's just really, really good. She's very detail oriented. She's super skilled, and she's a super nice person. So the first step is you prep your hair. I have gray hair, but I also have white hair, which I learned from my niece Brittany, who graduated from cosmetology school not too long ago. And she said that with the white hair, it's just different. It's much more stubborn. And I have these little ones that stick up, but they don't take color as well. So I do that prep step for quite a while. I wish that I had the packets to show you, but I don't because I just used my kit. And then there's 2 steps after that. There's restore. So it's basically the same step twice, but that is to restore the color. And then the 3rd step is complete. And each step takes 21 minutes each after you've prepped your hair. So when I go to the salon, I'm there for about 2.5 hours, or 2 hours and 15 minutes. And that includes rinsing out the prep step. She'll wash it again with the prep, leave it in for 5 minutes, rinse it out. She'll do the restore twice, the complete twice, which are again 21 minutes each. And then she'll rinse my hair out, condition it, and then she styles my hair for me. So it's a process, but honestly, and it might sound really fussy to some people, and that's fine. I get it. It's not for everybody, but I just love how healthy it's made my hair, and how manageable it has made my hair. And so for me, it's totally worth it. So again, you're not going to get 100% gray coverage, but for me, that's fine, because what happens is after the first week, it's not so saturated looking, and it starts to show your natural highlights, and your gray comes through a little bit, but it looks pretty and it's very natural. And Jana, who does my hair, she calls hair print gray blending. So it really does look super natural. And then you never have any defined roots when you have grow out. It kind of fades from your gray a little bit. I have a really big streak, and you can't see it now. I'll try to post some before photos. You can kind of see it right here. But as it rinses, as it starts to wash out, my streak really kind of shows, but it looks cool. And then as it grows out, it also I kind of get these golden tones, these kind of golden highlights. So I don't know, I love it. It looks really natural. It's a totally natural product. It again has healed my hair. They call themselves the hair healing company. And also it's a really good price point. So the kit is I think $40 if you subscribe to get it delivered monthly or every 2 months. I think it's a little bit less, or maybe it's $45, and then if you subscribe it's $40. But again, it's very reasonably priced, I think, for what you get. This almond oil was under $20, I'm pretty sure, and it's very concentrated, so you just need a little bit. And then the shampoo and conditioner, I think, is around 20, maybe the shampoo is around 22, 23, and the conditioner is 25, 26. They last a long time. You don't have to use that much product. I really love HAIRPRINT. So if you are somebody who has dark hair, light brown to dark brown to black, and you have any frizziness or you have gray, but you want to go as natural and non-toxic as possible, this product is for you. If you have any questions about it, if you want to hear more about my experience, feel free to message me. And then also go to HAIRPRINT account. It's at HAIRPRINT, and you can get more information. There's tons of YouTube videos online, which I watched a lot of before I decided to switch over to HAIRPRINT, and then they have a great website as well. So I hope I covered everything, and I will try to post some before and after photos for you.